says no. Having made the mistake that led to Palace scoring, Laurent Koscielny has made up for the error. Cleared only as far as Cazorla. Now Arteta. Plenty in the box, await the cross. Koscielny heads on. And he's been forced in over the line. Ramsey scores what is surely the winner.
Santi Cazorla. He's got it through, and finally Arsenal have got it in. Guess who? Aaron Ramsey, the right player in the right place again. Ramsey. Debuchy outside him. Ramsey has, I think, taken the wrong option there, but the attack will keep on going with Monreal. And it's just, oh, it's in! Olivier Giroud has scored. Jagielka missed it. Giroud was waiting. And in between the two centre-backs, he puts it into the corner.
Debuchy. In behind him, Mathieu Debuchy. Monreal for Wilshere. Looking for the return. Might come here to Sanchez! Now that is the perfect time to step up with your first goal for Arsenal.
And Cazorla, the chance for Sanogo here. Schmeichel has hesitated. Alexis Sanchez scored his first Premier League goal on the back of his first Champions League goal for Arsenal.
Milner. Unlucky Aguero to lose it. Sanchez through. Aaron Ramsey onto Jack Wilshere. Wilshere away from Clichy! Brilliantly done! Brilliantly done by Jack Wilshere! That is a high quality goal! Ozil. Ramsey. Lovely little dink. Headed out by Vincent Kompany, back in by Wilshere. Sanchez on the volley! Arsenal 2, Manchester City 1. Alexis Sanchez! The game has been turned on its head. First Wilshere, now Sanchez. 2-1 Arsenal.
Chamberlain's touch for Welbeck. It's Ozil through on goal. Mesut Ozil, and how he needed that. Arsenal have the lead on one of their favourites' grounds. Ramsey, Ozil. It's Welbeck. It's another one. 2 quick goals. Danny Welbeck has his first for Arsenal. Ruthless in the execution. Chamberlain, Ramsey, Cazorla, Villa ragged, gives across. Oh, it's an own goal from Carlos.
Half a dozen in the Saints' wall. It's Sanchez! Fantastic! Picked it up and put it there.
Sanchez was just bringing the left leg back to shoot there. It didn't quite fall for him. He's got it now. Cazorla through a crowd of players. Welbeck misses his pick. Oxlade-Chamberlain doesn't. Arsenal back on level terms with just over 15 minutes remaining through Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. His first goal since February.
Alexis Sanchez looking for Welbeck. Finding Danny Welbeck! And Danny Welbeck stabs home his first Champions League goal for Arsenal. Welbeck can respond quicker than Melo. Danny Welbeck is in again! And so is the ball to the back of the net. Just the sort of night that Arsenal and Danny Welbeck need. Ozil, Sanchez onside, Alexis Sanchez. It's 3 for Arsenal. Late on in the first half, Arsenal running right against the Turks.
This is
is Alexis Sanchez. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Through to Danny Welbeck! That is the Danny Welbeck hat-trick! And no one has ever said that before.
Alexis Sanchez. Oh, beautiful. And even better, Alexis Sanchez scores a brilliant individual goal, confirming his place as top scorer. That's his 6th of the season. Don't think he'll get too many better than that. And this is Alexis Sanchez. Is he going to do what he did in the first half? Oh, he's tucked the ball in, and Danny Welbeck has equalised.
That's a good looking ball in. And that is Kieran Gibbs to the rescue for Arsenal. Goodness me, did they need that. An unlikely source, but a vital equaliser. Back to Kieran Gibbs. Ready in the box here for Arsenal. Alexis Sanchez trying to bring it down. He'll get another bite. Oh, it's loose, it's Podolski. They turned it around. They have found a response. Lucas Podolski powers it home. Now this is the chance. The error from West Brom. Alexis Sanchez is in to score coolly. And Sunderland have not yet woken up from last week's nightmare. Here come Arsenal again though. Alexis Sanchez again. He's looking for Welbeck. Everybody else was perhaps expecting the shot. Manolio with the mistake. It's happened all over again.
Ramsey back to Chambers again. Sanchez with the header! And Arsenal with the goal! Alexis Sanchez is there! Got a corner to defend first to the near post, which goes through everyone. Welbeck might finish. Heaton with the save and stabbed in for a second. And Arsenal through Callum Chambers make it 2. His first goal for the club. Santi Cazorla. Gibbs, Walcott's at the back post. It's come through to Alexis Sanchez and it's 3. Alexis Sanchez helps himself to 2 goals just as he did at Sunderland last weekend.
Mikel Arteta, supremely confident. Arsenal in front. Excellent penalty from the captain. Much trouble tonight, Arsenal. Here is Alexis Sanchez. Comes back for a second go. Don't give him 2 bites of the Jerry. What a supreme finish from Arsenal's top scorer. Aston has been robbed of possession again. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain accelerating and finishing. What a goal from Oxlade-Chamberlain. And surely now passage through to the knockout stages of the Champions League is just a matter of time.
Carroll intercepts, but now it's with Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's away from Carroll, who nearly tripped him up. Advantage played, and it may well work very much to Arsenal's advantage. Danny Welbeck, Alexis Sanchez! Arsenal take the lead at the Liberty. And it's another goal from Alexis Sanchez.
Welbeck's holding the back of his leg. It's through to Giroud. Good effort, fantastic goal. He's crowned his comeback spectacularly. Seemed to run away from him. What a strike that was.
I just feel Arsenal are going to have to take anything that comes their way tonight. They can't be as wasteful as they were at the weekend.
Sanogo's done so well. He's in here. Yaya Sanogo! What a moment for that young man. Yaya Sanogo with a Champions League goal for Arsenal. Mertesacker picking up Cazorla. Now Alexis Sanchez. Goes for the collar and picks out an absolute beauty. The man with the magic touch produces again for Arsenal.
Much better point for West Bromwich Albion than it would be for Arsenal. Here's Santi Cazorla to the byline. 2 in the middle, knocked up to Welbeck. 1-0 Arsenal. Danny Welbeck with the header. deadlock broken on the hour by Arsenal's Danny Welbeck.
Away in the 2 minutes plus stoppage time that remain. Callum Chambers. Giroud again, trying to get the shot in the toe. It's a handball. Back in from Ramsey. Put it out. Alexis Sanchez. It took until the 89th minute. But Arsenal finally break through. Santi Cazorla, who has gone 27 Premier League matches without a goal, is the one that has assumed responsibility from the spot. Here comes the Spaniard. Begovic's got a hand to it, but Arsenal have a goal back. Sanchez with it. Came through to Ramsey. 3-2. Is the Arsenal comeback on? A little over 20 minutes to go.
Ramsey. Well, the space on the left for Lucas Podolski. It's a good run from Ramsey. He's found Podolski on that left. And what a blast that is from Lucas Podolski. He does that better than anyone else. Now Chamdal is possessed, and here comes Oxlade-Chamberlain. Ramsey outside him. Good touch from Oxlade-Chamberlain. Aaron Ramsey now, and passes it in really well to the corner of the net. So some running repairs for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain on the sideline as Campbell takes. Ramsey. Oh! You do not hit them much better than that. What a spectacular strike from Aaron Ramsey. Schneider free kick aside, they've kept them at bay. Lucas Podolski, just to finish it off with a moment of finesse. Podolski has a second, Arsenal have a fourth. And with the final kick of the game, Lucas Podolski crowns a fine night's work for Arsenal.
Victorious at both Tottenham and West Brom. Here's Giroud. Certainly Arsenal asking the more pertinent questions early on here. Ball in from Sanchez. And a header in from Olivier Giroud. The perfect start for Arsenal. Sanchez. Oh, cleverly done. Cazorla has kept his feet. He celebrates his 30th birthday with a wonderfully taken goal. And Arsenal double their lead. Second goal has just provided that security blanket for Arsenal. They are on the front foot again. Bayri firing it in for Giroud. 3-0. And 2 goals in less than 3 minutes. Arsenal home and hose now. The birthday boy from the spot. How's that for a man who exudes confidence? The Panenka penalty.
Arsenal want to go in level and cheer their manager up a bit. They'd better do it now. Alexis Sanchez with a free kick. In it goes. Mertesacker got something on it. Flamini climbs. And the header is in! They've done it! Debuchy has equalised! Mathieu Debuchy scores for Arsenal. And it's 1-1. Completely against the run of play. Cut out by Kieran Gibbs for Arsenal. To Alexis Sanchez. Back to Gibbs. Cazorla and Giroud and Welbeck are forward. That's Giroud. This is Cazorla. That's Giroud. That's 2-1 Arsenal. Brilliant goal. Outstanding Arsenal goal. They slice through Liverpool's back line and Olivier Giroud puts Arsenal in front.
Welbeck. Cazorla. Jordan Much can only squeeze it wide for Gibbs. Sanchez! Sanchez. Keeping his feet, keeping his balance, keeping possession, and keeping his poise to fight Thomas Rosicky.
Cazorla here against Adrian. It's 1-0 to the Arsenal. Santi Cazorla penalty. Debuchy. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, it's going to be number 2. Danny Welbeck was in there, and Arsenal have increased their lead, thanks mainly to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Rosicky trying to get in there. Mertesacker, far post. 1-0 Arsenal. Well, he's been so heavily criticised. That'll do him the world of good.
Just want, from an Arsenal point of view, to see them a bit more ruthless. They're not sure really whether to go for it or not.
Cazorla, Sanchez can turn into the space and go for it and win it. A moment of brilliance, and Arsenal are heading through.
Player in form at the moment, the Czech, and fit, importantly. Sanchez, lovely cross, lovely goal, easy goal, scored by Laurent Koscielny. Santi Cazorla. Real, Alexis Sanchez, played back to him by Rosicky. Sanchez! Super Arsenal goal. Almost inevitably, Alexis Sanchez playing the key role in it. Lucky to get it back from Nzonzi, but then he just did everything quickly with a little help back to him from Rosicky. Then he was all by himself to do the rest. Dummy run from Sanchez first time round. Second one does creep in. Didn't think he was going to. Looked as though Begovic had got there, but it squirmed from his grasp. And this game has gone away from Stoke now. Arsenal scored early in the first half, they've scored early in the second, and Alexis Sanchez has 2 for his trouble today. How did it go in?
It is Santi Cazorla for Arsenal at the home of the champions. Cazorla belts it in, and the Gunners lead on the territory of a big gun at the expense of the big captain of the champions. Santi Cazorla dispatches the penalty with certainty. Arsenal supporters unused to finding a smile on this territory. Loving it. 25 minutes to play. Cazorla's free kick. Giroud, it's in, it's 2! Champions in turmoil! This is Arsenal as they want to be, as some would say they used to be, and as maybe they can be again. Chambers getting away from Baldock and Bennett. It's Chambers' cross, and it's lashed home by Theo Walcott inside 90 seconds. Rosicky, Ozil, 2-0 Arsenal. Knife through butter. Gorgeous precision of pass. An absolute certainty of finish from the returning Mesut Ozil. Look to roll it him back. Rosicky came and stole it away. Giroud. Rosicky, oh, it's a beauty! That is a plum of a goal! Delph. Mertesacker. Lovely ball, Giroud is onside, he's all on his own, and he finishes. Consummately polished off by Olivier Giroud. In fine goal-scoring fettle. And Arsenal back in the business of stylish football and points accumulation. Theo Walcott.
to his left. Lovely ball. Mesut Ozil for Arsenal. That's two. The breakaway, clinical and clean. The finish, unerring. Arsenal have fed Walcott. Cazorla. It's Walcott! It's a lovely goal! A super curling finish. Theo Walcott thrusts himself back into the Premier League limelight in front of the watching England manager. Cazorla. So powerfully was it struck. It bounced off the goalkeeper and in. Cazorla. Bellerin! Oh, that's the perfect finish for Arsenal. Hector Bellerin.
Here's Welbeck to run Rose and leaves him for pace. Ozil coming in, Giroud, it's found its way to Ozil, it's in the back of the net and the goal stands, and Spurs led to a flag that didn't come. What a run he's on since coming back into the side. Arsenal lead at White Hart Lane.
Corner kick, driven into the back of the net by Laurent Koscielny. This was as straightforward a goal as you will see. Clearance has found Schlupp, who's now in a chase with Bellerin. Bellerin won it, intentionally or not, he won it, and Coquelin finds Cazorla onto Mesut Ozil. Schwarzer found it hard to deal with, and Theo Walcott, razor sharp reactions, makes it two. This is a tremendous finish from Walcott.
Gibbs. Sanchez, Welbeck, Cazorla, oh that's lovely, Gibbs, Giroud, super goal, beautiful, beautiful Arsenal team goal, finished by Olivier Giroud, so many involved in its conception though. Sanchez with the corner, Giroud, oh, that's a beauty. Wonderfully pure connection from Olivier Giroud, darting away from his marker and meeting it with precision and certainty and bright wide eyes.
And Cazorla has put the ball down in front of the Holmesdale Road end. Oh, superb penalty by Santi Cazorla. And this is Sanchez. Oh, it's a decent ball, that. Welbeck! Good save, Giroud! Olivier Giroud scores his 50th goal for Arsenal and makes it 2-0 here at Selhurst Park.
Mesut Ozil. Oxlade-Chamberlain. 4 rounded minutes. Oxlade-Chamberlain! Just what Arsenal needed. On a night of despair, Oxlade-Chamberlain produces a moment of magic.
Different corner taker, Ozil, 1-0! And suddenly the misery of Wednesday is forgotten, and Olivier Giroud scores. On there by Giroud. Here's Ozil, picks out Rosicky, lovely ball, and that's the game finished. The deflection takes it in. The smile that lights up the Emirates Stadium brings utter dismay for Phil Jagielka and Everton at the back.
Cazorla feeds Ozil. Here they come, 5 in this Arsenal attack. Ozil to Alexis Sanchez. Giroud is in the middle. Alexis Sanchez finds Kieran Gibbs. Gibbs, Giroud, 1-0 Arsenal. On the counter-attack, Olivier Giroud fires Arsenal in front. They've bossed much of the second half, and for all their perspiration and effort, Queen's Park Rangers find themselves undone. Here's Mesut Ozil. Santi Cazorla. Gibbs. Sanchez should have made it 2-0 moments ago. Sanchez does now. Fooled the lot of them. Through the eye of a needle, Alexis Sanchez.
Monreal, look at the room for Ozil. Cross to Oxlade-Chamberlain, past 3 or 4. And it's Monreal in with a chance and with the opening goal. So maybe Arsenal have got the X factor. They've certainly got the opening goal. Numbers forward, and Nacho Monreal puts Arsene Wenger's side in front in the FA Cup quarter-final. Goal in a third-round win at Yeovil. Oh, and now De Gea left short. It's an open goal for Danny Welbeck, who comes back to Old Trafford and puts Arsenal in front against Manchester United for the second time tonight. But this is the one they'll talk about. Welbeck's return.
Ozil. Giroud took it away from Ramsey to shoot and to score. Right on half-time. That will change the mood in the home dressing room in a moment or two. It's a typical Arsenal build-up, passing, moving, and then Giroud took over and took aim and fired. That is a belter of a finish from the Frenchman. Giroud, brilliantly done. And surely the game is done and dusted. Aaron Ramsey with Arsenal's second. West Ham caught out from the throw-in. Welbeck. Monreal. Santi Cazorla. He's got it back. Tap in. 2 becomes 3. Matthew Flamini taps in with his first touch of the ball.
Alexis Sanchez wins it back for Arsenal. Now Welbeck through to Olivier Giroud. Giroud! Subasic, Giroud again! 1 down, 2 to go for Arsenal. Olivier Giroud gives the Gunners the breakthrough. Running behind by Nacho Monreal. Walcott, back off the post. Absolute agony for Arsenal, but not for long. Aaron Ramsey, Arsenal level on aggregate. 1 more will do it.
Fuller with the free kick in. Welbeck with a header. It's gone in off Giroud's knee. Well, when you're in a purple patch, you get goals like that. He's playing his 6th game against Newcastle, Olivier Giroud. It's his 7th goal against them. Cazorla, it's 2! He's got yet another! He can't stop scoring. 2 in 4 minutes for Olivier Giroud. It's all Arsenal. Newcastle are being battered here.
Ozil. Ramsey from wide, Saka across to meet him, Bellerin to support him, Bellerin away from Moreno, Bellerin! Oh, super goal! That is a beauty from the little Spanish fullback. And Arsenal break through with 9 minutes to play until half-time. For Brendan Rodgers, anxious. Ozil, glorious! Gunners are firing again. A collective smile, a broad smile on the face, particularly of Mesut Ozil. He needed that, and Arsenal have comfort. Through by Bellerin, turning his Ramsey, rolled in for Sanchez, away from Touré. Sanchez, wonderful! Wonderful, wonderful, what a goal! Arsenal flying. The sharpness of pass, the deftness of movement, the certainty of finish.
better than that one. It's a good result this for Manchester United, probably as well, in terms of their security in the top four. Rolled in by Sanchez for Giroud. Giroud! Oh. The cake is iced. Every Arsenal goal a picture. Another beauty. Olivier Giroud, the Barclays Premier League Player of the Month. Starts April as he finished March, scoring.
Given straight to Coquelin. Pinged the pass into Sanchez, who dealt with it well. The shot has ricocheted. Heaton parries another, and there's another block before Ramsey scores. If at first you don't succeed, keep firing. Arsenal in front. It's a Burnley mistake that put them on the back foot here.
Ozil, what can he create from here? A little bit of room to pick out. A great ball. Sanchez, great feed. 1-0. Great ball in from Mesut Ozil and wonderful footwork from Alexis Sanchez. Reading are opened up. Arsenal have the lead in the semi-final. Mesut Ozil. Alexis Sanchez. And again Alexis Sanchez, and Federici has let it go through him, and Arsenal are in front. His luck had run out. Federici's mistake, Arsenal's lead, and Reading have it all to do again. Oh, what an awful moment for a goalkeeper. Here's Sanchez, and it's in!
Brilliant free kick. Arsenal take the lead and take another huge step towards Champions League football yet again.
Thought up. He goes early looking for Ramsey, and it's a beautiful ball to pick him out.
And again, Arsenal have scored.
What a pass from that little Spanish magician, and a very tiny finish as well from Aaron Ramsey. Dawson, Huddleston, given away to Ozil, who hits it early to the feet of Ramsey. And Sanchez has made a great run here. Another superb Arsenal goal, and Hull could be finished off even before half-time.
But just too good, and Hull's midfield in particular too slow, getting caught once again. Tom Huddleston in a sloppy fashion. After that, it's just clinical.
It distracts you away from the early Premier League fixtures, which of course take place before the playoff games.
These are such big games so early in the season, you'd like to try and avoid it.
Here's Walcott, well found. Oh, and it's in! Arsenal have got an equaliser. Theo Walcott makes an impact. There was a bit of luck along the way, but Victor Valdez shortly into his Manchester United debut. Tyler Blackett, I think, got a piece of the cross, and it ends up in the back of the net.
Ozil. And he too decides not to shoot. Wilshere. Walcott, and he does shoot, it's in! Theo Walcott makes a stunning return to the starting lineup. It's only his fourth Premier League start of the season, and now he's scored in 3 of them. Arsenal had seemed to be reluctant to shoot until then. Cazorla. Wilshere, oh lovely play, Ozil, oh no, Walcott again, and he scored again! 14 minutes gone, and a double for Theo Walcott. Badly injured in January of last year. He's just been waiting for a day like this. Wilshere and Ozil played a part, but Walcott was so quick to dive in there between three defenders and poke that one inside Boaz Meinhill's near post. Mertesacker was just underneath that. Hopeful shouts for hands. Wilshere! What about that? Anything Walcott can do, he can do better. Extraordinary stuff from Arsenal. One of which was Ozil, also with the left foot. Wilshere again. Little touch for him a second time. Oh, what a brilliant run by Wilshere. And Walcott's going to finish it off. There's no flag. Theo Walcott has scored a hat-trick in 36 minutes. A day he'll never forget. Well, this is bordering on the extraordinary when you think Arsenal have gone 3 home games without a goal.
Well, they're side by side here. They're side by side in the Premier League alphabet, but were 37 points and 14 places apart in the Premier League table. The gap summed up by the 2 matches between them in the regular season. Arsenal taking all 6 points, scoring 8 and conceding none. Here is Walcott. Monreal, Sanchez climbing. And it's trashed in by Theo Walcott. The selection pays off for Arsene Wenger. The pressure pays off for Arsenal. In the 40th minute, the breakthrough. Ozil. Contour is full of vim and vigour, as you would expect. Sanchez can hit them from here. My word, he's hit that one. And has totally ripped it past Shay Given. Alexis Sanchez at Wembley again. For the third for Arsenal, and it surely curtains. And there it is. Mertesacker. Tim Sherwood sees a soft one go in. Wilshere. Went in for Giroud here. It's 4. Well, that does wrap it up. 3-0 at Villa Park. 5-0 at Arsenal's Emirates Stadium, and 4-0 now here at Wembley. They've done it by a 4-goal margin, and the FA Cup returns to Arsenal. Mertesacker amongst the goal scorers today. A brilliant day for what has looked a brilliant team. You can point to the shortcomings of Aston Villa, but they were never allowed to get into the match. Particularly once Arsenal had scored, to convert that superiority into goals. There was really never a moment of doubt. Particularly after Sanchez fired in that spectacular second.